This is a surprise. I didn't expect you back until much later. How'd it go in New York?
I learned quite a lot, Robert. First of all, I learned it's a very lonely place to look for your wife in.
Well, you had Delphina with you?
Oh, Delphina dragged me around to every rat trap bar and plastic-coated discotheque in town, everywhere she thought a model would hang out.
Well, glamour isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Well, it got me nowhere fast, but I did have a pretty good flash this morning that I followed up, and I think we've got him.
Good news, I'm hoping.
Very good news. I think I found him, Robert. Mel.
So, you tracked down Mel, the photographer?
Good work, huh?
The best. Where is he?
You'll never believe it.
Try me.
Right here, Port Charles.
Yeah, but didn't this Mickey Miller...
Never mind what that idiot agent said, Robert. People just don't disappear into thin air, I'm telling you. It's just very simple. He got another gig here in town.
Well, how'd you get that information?
Well, once I got rid of Delphina, following her around like a puppy dog, I decided to go back to square one, which is always the best instinct, is to think simple. And so I did, and I got in touch with his assistant, and she gave me his phone number here in Port Charles.
I love it.
Now, tell me about you and Jackie. Did you do any good with this D. Gray character?
Well, Jackie came up with this simply brilliant plan. It's a little complicated, though, I warn you.
Well, go for it. I'll try to follow.
Okay, well, I rounded up a group of people. There was Emma, Sleek, Lila, Stella. And the idea was...
What about Tiffany?
Yeah, and Tiffany, too. I almost forgot her. Now, we took over this bank of telephones at this local bookie joint. Jackie handed out these worksheets, and we rang up every D. Gray in the metropolitan area of New York. Now, the idea was, we had this spiel that we were a representative from the airline company. We're going to sue this D. Gray for an incident that he caused on a flight to Boston at exactly the same time that...
Wait a minute. You're right. It is too complicated. Spare me Act Two. Cut to the big finish. Did you find him?
Well, Emma got him on the phone.
Well, great. Why didn't you just tell me that?
Emma kind of screwed up and spilled coffee on the worksheets.
She what?
Yeah, drenched a lot of them. The ink ran, the whole lot's illegible. Useless. Kaput.
You're telling me that we can't find this guy, right?
Told you it was complicated.
Well, can't you just call all those numbers again?
It's a one-shot gag, mate. You never fall for the airline routine again.
All right. Think simple.
Well, Mel's our only lead.
Let me try him. I've got the number here. It's driving me crazy. I've tried this number 6 times now.
I make it 6 times in a row. Look, try Mel again later.
Yeah. Man, if I had the address, I'd go right over there. I wouldn't play this telephone game.
But didn't you get the address off the assistant?
No, she only had the phone number.
Well, is that all you're worried about?
What? What are you doing?
Hey, listen, I wasn't CK8 10 years in a row for nothing. Operator, this is a code 1312. This is CK8 requesting information.
Robert, what are you doing?
Shh. Operator, I need an address and a phone number. Yeah, can you help?
Phone number.
555-2290. It's a Port Charles number. You have readout? You do. Good. Pen, pad, quick. Okay, hold on a sec. All right, let me have it. Yeah. Yeah. That it? Okay, thank you. Easy as pie.
Well, that world security bit still comes in handy, doesn't it?
Tell me about it. But if I ever found out I'm still trading on my former ID number...
What do you care? You've been out of the game for months.
I can make a whole lot of problems that I don't need at this point.
Robert, the information you're getting is crucial. It's worth a small stint in prison just to find Laura.
I agree, and we will find her.
I bet we will. Wharf Street, that's about 2 blocks away.
Okay, let's grab our coats and our hats and let's get out of here.
Leave our worries on the doorstep. You're a real whiz at jimmying locks.
Well, one of the first things you learn in spy school is never let a locked door keep you from what you want.
I want a photographer named Mel Wilson.
He's not here, so let's forget it.
Robert, this place doesn't even look lived in.
Not unless your taste runs to 20th century deserted.
It's no wonder nobody answered the phone.
Right number?
Oh. Yeah, it's the same number.
Which means it must be the right address.
But no photographer. Maybe he's hiding.
He's not hiding here.
What do you think? You think somebody warned him?
Doesn't make sense, mate.
Well, nothing makes any sense anymore.
I can see your point, but there's nothing to be accomplished here. Come on.
All right. Hey, wait a minute.
What do you got?
Look at this.
5 and dime elephant.
Maybe it means something.
Yeah, it means a waste of time.
No, Robert, I read once that elephants are good luck.
Dumbo.
Yeah, that was it.
Hmm.
It's one of my favorite books. He's got his trunk in the air and everything. No, I'm going to hang on to this.
Well, I guess we need any bit of luck we can get at the moment. I mean, what do we
That's
got?
right.
We've got a photographer that we can't find, the guy with funny eyes that we don't even know.
And we got 2 missing Lauras.
That was a great breakfast.
Well, it must have been. You finished every bite. Can you get some more coffee?
Please.
It's revolting, isn't it? The way she eats. Oh, thank you.
Oh, about time you two showed up.
Great, just what I need.
Robert, darling, I've been worried sick about you.
Well, don't worry about me. Worry about little Laura.
I am worried about Laura, but tell me what's been going on.
Come over here and I'll fill you in like you're doing.
Luke, that was Leslie on the phone.
Do you have any news about Laura?
No, but she's hoping you do, and she's waiting for Rick over at the clinic, and when he arrives, they're both going to come by and hear all about your trip to New York.
Now, New York, talk about a waste of time.
What do you mean, a waste of time?
Well, while you were gallivanting up and down Park Avenue, Robert and I were right here searching out for the 2 Lauras.
You think you did a good job, don't you?
We worked hard.
Uh-huh. I heard about that terrific survey.
Yeah, well, it was an excellent idea.
Jackie, excellent ideas are not enough. Did you get Dee Gray's address?
Well, we would have if it wouldn't have been for that Emma Klutz person.
Well, I'm telling you, just like I told Robert all morning, we've got to think simply.
Yeah, Emma Klutz thinks simple, all right.
You won't tell me about it. And by the way, her name is Lutz, not Klutz.
Great. Well, so, tell me, Mr. Holier-than-thou, did you come up with any addresses?
As a matter of fact, I did. I came up with an address. Yes, I did.
Yeah, whose?
Mel Wilson, the photographer's. Robert and I just came from there.
Well, and what?
The place was empty.
It was empty?
It was empty.
It sure looked empty.
It was empty!
Yeah.
Are you telling me that you let Mel slip through your fingers?
Yes, the same way you let Dee Gray slip through yours. The only difference is my plan, the thing that Robert and I worked out, was very simple. It had a very, very good chance of success.
Yeah, an empty apartment. If that's your idea of success, Luke, you've got a lot to learn.
And Jackie's just the one to teach you, darling.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Tiff.